Hello, hello. We're going to create a little Dutch door spread here in my creative journal. I was using this for something a little bit earlier today. I thought, you know what, that could be really cute. There's a whole bunch of butterflies in here that I'm really digging. I thought those can make great Dutch doors. I do not have a whole lot of washi that really goes with any of these colors, but we're going to improvise kind of as we go along because that's just kind of what I do anyway. So why not? I do think we're just going to make 2 doors today. Or is that considered one Dutch door? I don't know the terminology there, but we're going to put some lovely stickers down there and use my Gero cut to do a little cutting to make a little door. Now I just have to find out which stickers that I really want to use here. How's everybody? Let me scoot this over just a little bit here so you can see what I'm looking at. How's everybody's day going? Today's kind of my filming day. Ooh, those are pretty. Here in a little bit, well actually a couple hours I guess I still have, we are going to sip and paint. It is my youngest nephew's birthday. Well, yesterday was his birthday, but we're gonna go to sip and paint, 5 of us. And I've done it before. There's a couple others in my family who have not. So this will be, I think, really enjoyable. I'm just gonna start grabbing stickers and just start placing them places. I do need to make sure though that I do not grab like this one and this one for the same side, because I do want to be able to use this one on the other side to create that door. So I need to make sure I am paying attention to that. And then how am I going to get them to all connect and not be funny? I wonder. Ooh. Please come up. Awesome. Maybe I do it this way so it takes up more space. Because I really would like to have kind of just, you know, a line down. So maybe we do that. I just don't know if I have enough. I know I have other colors of the butterflies that I could add in. You and you and you and you. Okay. So maybe we just start part of that now. Anyway, so we're gonna do paint and sip. I do not remember which or what the painting is going to be, but I'm hoping that the family has a good time. Okay, I used that one. Now let's use this one. It's gonna be interesting to see everybody's artistic, you know, not even abilities, that's kind of a weird word, but their artisticness come out. Do I want that to cover up? Yeah, kind of. Then I need, maybe we use this one. That one's gonna be hard to duplicate. Let me see. There are 4 of them. Maybe I just take another one of this one and put it up top. So yeah, we're getting most of the group together. Obviously we're missing one of the kiddos because she's off at college. But I've got the other 4 coming. So my brother, my 2 nephews, and my guy, we're all gonna meet and see what kind of, oh man, I hate when I cut the page. See what kind of fun we can come up with. I really do need to clean off my garbage can over to the side of me so I can throw some of this away. And I also just realized that I still do not know where my cutting tool is. Or I know where the cutting tool is. I do not know where the cutting mat is. So we're gonna use that. You know, sometimes you just have to use what you've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do today. And I think I'm cutting, oh, hopefully I just didn't cut that too hard. I'm hoping it didn't cut through the antenna there. I am really struggling with this today. As you can tell, I'm concentrating pretty hard because I am pretty silent. Cantline, there we go. So at the time of filming this, the boyfriend, ooh, hello Karen. My boyfriend is out at Lowe's getting more paint for the house because we are painting the house. And by we, I mean him. I picked out the paint colors. He is actually executing the painting. He got the west side of the house mostly done yesterday, and I am very, very happy with it. And I cannot wait to one day pull up at the front of the house and have the front done. I really like the color combinations we picked out. I wish I could remember what they are off the top of my head, but they're kind of they're in green tones because I have a green metal roof. I have never owned or never lived in a green colored house before. The one house color I will never have again is brown. The house that I grew up in was brown. The house that my dad lived in when he passed away was brown. I will never have a brown house again. That was the one requirement when we started picking colors, is it was not going to be brown, and I didn't want a white house either. So we picked some kind of greenish toned colors, and so far I am really, really liking it a lot. And we still have to decide on the color of the, well, I know I want a red door. That I know for sure. I want a red door. I just don't really know the tone of red, if that makes sense, that I want. We did try one and it was just a little too Christmassy kind of colors with the green, and that was just not going to fly with me. I don't want a Christmas tree colored house, or I guess Christmassy colored house. I have to go back and maybe trim some of that. Why do I think I used the wrong one? Maybe not. Okay, right there. So yeah, that is in the process of happening. I'm super excited. The house has needed a good paint job for quite a while now. So it'll be nice when I'm able to come home and boom, painted house, yay. I'm very much looking forward to that. And then we need to figure out what we're gonna do with the garage. Because honestly, both the house and the garage, either they needed, or need, I guess, kind of re-siding. But I have shingles, wooden shingles on the house. And we basically just started repurposing shingles from the garage. So some of the shingles on the garage are missing. Well, not some, there's quite a few. So I think what we're gonna do is it's going to be cheaper to re-side the garage than it is the house. Because, you know, just sheer size, I guess. Okay, I kind of like that. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. Anyway, so sheer size of the, you know, the garage itself compared to the house is drastically different. So it will be cheaper if we do the garage than if we do the house. Eventually we will have to redo the house, but we're not there right now. Or maybe I should say I'm not there right now. Just sheer cost wise. We've had quite a lot of expense going out recently. You know, big trip that we just had, moving the kid to college. So I'm a little in the mindset of let's slow our roll when it comes to spending money. Oh, I don't like that. I wonder if I can cover that up potentially with something. Maybe we put a big butterfly sticker there because I think I had one I could use. That did not go down straight, but that also I don't think is going to come back up. Nope, we're not even going to try. Okay, I do want something there to cover that up. So let's trim this. That cutting. That is super sticky. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about it coming up. Yeah. Let's stick you on there so you don't stick to the desk. Yeah, that is janky. Oh, we're gonna trim the top of it. Kind of forgot that part. I don't know why I do that. Turn the scissors because it cuts the exact same way. Okay, that needs a little TLC to make that straight. Okay, wow, these scissors are going to be all gunked up. Stick that over there. Okay. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. I've got, ooh. Cut that off. Stick you back over there. Let's see the writing. I'm gonna have them go opposite directions. I don't know why. I just kind of like that. Well, I should say sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but you know, that's just what's happening today. I think I'm gonna keep some of this on there and see if I can't line this up. Okay, there we go. probably could have kept that on there. Scissors. And, ooh, that is coming up on the other side. Okay. This is just kind of my do whatever journal. It's really just for creating. I am probably going to make some notes in this particular spread. There's a couple things going on in life that I'm not quite prepared to talk about, but it will be a good place just to write it down, get it out of my head, you know what I mean? At least that is going to be my hope. And wow, I really butchered this when I did it on whatever day I did it. Eek. Okay, cool. I had heard from someone, I don't remember who said it, but I absolutely loved it when they said it, that they have a place where they write down their thoughts. Nobody sees it but them. It's just their own little private brain dump, and then they take it after they're done with it and they burn it so that it is completely their thoughts. They don't have to worry about anybody seeing it or reacting to it. It's just what they want. I am thinking about potentially, I was going to use him there, but I can't. Okay, where's the other page? I'm kind of thinking about using that here. Okay, let's see. Back to the drawing board. I do kind of like him. Or do I use So Indecisive? I'm going to use you to try to cover up some of that weirdness there. Okay. Cool. I wish I would have moved him up just a little bit, but that's okay. Anyway, so they write in their journal, you know, they create their space, and then they burn it. I'm like, how fascinating, because like I do feel better after I have written something down. I do just feel better about whatever it is, just in general. It gets it out of my brain as just like a way to kind of empty it. So I think I might end up doing that with some of these pages, is to just create something that is just for me after the pen. No one else gets to see the after. They can see the before, but not the after. So that might be kind of what part of this turns into. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I kind of want you right there. Kind of want you right there. Okay, cool. Then we're going to take this big glorious one, and we are going to stick you right here. Oh, I really like that. It is a little too close to that one. That is kind of a bummer. Maybe, can I pull it up and maybe move it to the other side? Meaning the other page itself. There we go. Come on. Thank you very much. We're going to put you here. Then I can have some journaling room above it and below it. This one. Let's maybe find Heart of Gold, find your bliss, shine your light, stay true to you, embrace your own journey, dream big, you are magic. Let your dreams bloom. We're gonna take this one and put it on this side because I think I like the floral connection and the color together. Perfect. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? As I cannot change the page. Ooh, I don't really have any blue in here. I could pull you in, but you'd have to go. Oh man, I got you and you here. Bummer. Let's see. Okay, some boxes. I don't think I want to introduce any of those colors. I really like that one, but it's pink. Okay, I could take, okay, you are the color I want. And what else is here? Could take you. Okay, we're definitely going to take this one. That does completely go over, so that's good. We are going to line it up with the edge of this. It's not seen. Maybe if I can get it up and put that. That was the same page, Karen. It's just really thick. Okay. There we go. I kind of want something over here, and I kind of want something over there. I don't want something too big. I do like you. So we're going to take you, put you here. Okay, and how about for right there? You. Now, do I want it down here or do I want it up here? I kind of want it down here. Okay. I will have lots of space for writing whatever it is I need to get out of my brain. I do think I'm going to enjoy that, just having a space to just purge whatever it is that is making me stop and just ugh. I have a lot of that lately, which is very annoying. No, I don't really like any of those colors. It just does not go. That's okay. That's okay. I do think though I'm going to take, that's crooked. I'm going to take this and we're going to stick you right here. And then Oh, those are both the same. Oh, that's okay. It is what it is. It's all kind of the same color vibe, I guess. Okay. Anything else I want to add in here? I don't think so. I think I am going to leave that as that and just have a good write down session. Get off whatever is on my brain is on my brain. I wonder if, where are my markers from Daily Grind? Do we have anything? Well, we have to. Like, there's so many colors here. There's got to be something that is going to. Ooh, that is very vibrant. How about you? That one works. Okay, we're gonna use this, and we are gonna put this back in the right way. I'm trying very hard to put back things where they belong so I can find them when I'm done with them. Unlike my cutting mat that I have no idea still where my cutting mat is. Okay, so we are going to just make apparently some pretty messy lines, and either I can write in just the lines that I have highlighted, or if I really have something that is really on my brain that day, I can go all of them. I really like how that looks. Those colors are pretty nice together. And I think someone said it's actually easier if you kind of pull it towards you. I don't know, I'm kind of up against that line, or the edge of the book, so this seems to be working out okay. We'll just keep going this way. And then we'll go here. So the reason why I didn't keep going here is I didn't know where it was going to line up. So I thought if I finished this part, I would be able to tell a little more easily. But I don't know if I can actually. Here maybe. At least now I'm kind of committed to doing that. So if I'm off one, I'm off one. Again, nobody else for this particular finished product is going to see it but me. I really just do think I want to use it for getting out the thoughts in my head that maybe are just causing some confusion. If I get it out, maybe I'll just clear up that space for other more important things. After I've used it for a little bit, I'll report back and tell you how it's working. If it's working at all, or if I'm like, I don't know, it's a little woo-woo. I honestly, I really hope it works. You know, so you have those thoughts in your brain that you sometimes just don't want to share with others, or you want to be brutally honest about a subject and you don't want to, you know, hurt anybody's feelers. I'm gonna skip that one and go back to that. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Do I want to do that one? Kind of. That's okay. That is okay. And I could always go back and do a little bit there if I wanted to as well. But I think for now, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. That turned out really cute. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me today and just my kind of figuring out what I'm doing, just having some fun. in my creative journal here. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. You know, the standard spiel that we all give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I would love to see you on additional videos. Give a comment down below because I love talking to people. You have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks, bye.